Alright folks, welcome back. This is Balatro Everyday, and today, the deck I like least is the Nebula Deck. Picking up with a 27 win streak on the gold stake. Let's get this over with. In the first round, I have some high diamonds. Okay, I'm going to discard looking for diamonds, and I'm actually going to keep the 10 here. We have a chance of drawing a king or any two diamonds. Just like we drew it up. We do have a choice between either a flush or a straight. Most of the time doesn't matter, but we are playing on the Nebula deck. Nebula deck, we do have the telescope voucher, so I'm going to play the straight. If I end up trying to play pairs or two pairs, then maybe a straight is something I'm less likely to play in the future. So we can play the straight and then maybe in the next round play a flush and still have maybe pair or two pair as our most played hand later. If I potentially want to switch to flushes as my most played hand for the telescope, then it's fine. We should be able to get two flushes in the next round. Or if we want to do straights with the telescope, then we want to play them as early as possible, right? Okay, here I have Todd and Blue Joker. I think between the two of these, slight preference for Blue Joker. Blue Joker's $5, so it's probably better, right? I would prefer to have some sort of plus mult here, but if I get a Joker that's non-perishable and non-rental, I'll take it. Here we can try to go for diamonds. One more time, diamonds. Okay. Play the diamonds with 70 chips here. This will one-shot. Okay. Cartomancer or Four Fienders? Between the two of these, I think maybe Cartomancer is a safer pick. Cartomancer as a value generator, money generator. If we are feeling a little bit saucy here, we can take Four Fienders. Because we have the telescope, we can do straights. We can start by playing a flush here. Obviously, that doesn't set up straights to be my most played hand for the telescope, but that's something that we can figure out later. A little bit unfortunate we didn't get the one shot. Oh well. How about I can play a straight? I could play a straight flush. I'm going to play the straight. Okay. We can take a buffoon pack here, or we can go next. If I don't take the buffoon pack, I do win with just the blue joker, but I think the boss is extra large, so let's look for some plus mult here. We could get an acrobat or a banner. I think between the two of these, I have a preference for the acrobat. It's an uncommon. And do we want the hungman? I think I need to save my money for now, so let's go next. Here, I'm going to play the four-fingered flush. It's okay if we play a few flushes. It's okay if we don't play that many straights yet, because we do have, even with the telescope here, you probably shouldn't take any celestial packs until you actually have money in the bank for interest. We want to try to spend as little as possible. So here, Abstract Joker is great as a source of plus mult. We don't take the celestial pack, can't afford it anyway. I think now I don't need the Mega Buffoon pack. If I didn't get Abstract Joker, if I didn't get a source of plus mult, I would take the Buffoon tag here. Okay, now that I know that I have Abstract Joker, now I do want to try to play the straight, if possible. So how about 8, 7, 6, 5? With 4 fingers here, you can actually add an 8. Play 2 8s. They both count as part of the straight. The boss here we can beat with 2 of those hands. Okay. And let's keep saving our money for interest. Let's go next. Here, let's try to get the high straight, I guess. Yeah. Ship it. 8, 7, 6 left over. Ship it. Okay. Red card we don't need if we have the telescope. We could take a crazy joker here as a perishable. I'm into it. Sure. So, well, yeah. Sure. Go next. Okay. We have 7 and 6 here, so let's go for the low straight. We could play 2 4s, ship it. This should win in 1. Next round we need 4,800, so we need 2 hands. Alright, go next. So I could go for the low straight here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's play 2 4s. Actually, a straight flush. We'll take it. Okay. Now we have 33 bucks. Now we can start taking Saturn cards. Now we can start one-shotting. I definitely want the Devil for a gold card. Do I want this Celestial pack? It costs 7 bucks. Cost me an extra $1 of interest. That's fine. Go next. Alright, we know we can win in 1. So we've got the 6 and the 5. How about... Let's go for the high cards here. Looking for a Jack or a 7. Alright, we get the Queen, Jack, 9, 8. Don't need the 8. Okay, how do I want to use the Devil? Let's make a gold ace, I guess. Not the best, but I guess maybe not the worst. Ship it. Because we got the 2 Saturn cards, we're able to win in 1 there. I do want to emphasize here, we said, okay, you don't take the first couple Celestial packs because for starters, you might not know exactly what hand you want to fully commit to yet. So maybe wait a couple more rounds, and then when you have more jokers, then you can decide what you want to commit to. So for example, we got the 4 fingers here, and then that pushed us in the direction of playing straights. 4 fingers also helps you make flushes, but flushes are easy enough to make. If you have a joker that helps you make flushes, it's a waste of a joker slot. You don't need help making flushes. What you need is help making your flushes more points. With straights, on the other hand, because the Saturn cards are so rewarding, you get a lot of points from playing just 1 straight. 1 straight can score as much as multiple flushes. The difficulty with straights is not going to be scoring points. The difficulty is going to be how consistently can I draw my straights. So if I have something like 4 fingers, which allows me to play not just 1 straight per round, but it enables me to play 2 or 3 straights per round, that's the same as having 2 or 3 times molt, right? If I can play 3 times as many straights, I can score 3 times as many points. So taking 4 fingers here, that was the deciding factor for us going into straights. And then now that we're on straights, when we had the opportunity in the last shop to pick up the Celestial pack, we said, okay, the $6 Celestial pack is going to cost us an extra $1 of interest if we go down to $20 here. But because I got the extra Saturn card, I was able to win this round in one hand instead of two hands. So winning with one less hand or potentially two less hands, then we were able to get extra money from extra hands. So it worked out. Also, not every shop is going to have a Celestial pack, so take them early, take them often. Well, I guess as soon as you're able to, as soon as you can afford it. Because they might not come back later. Okay, I want the paintbrush. I need to open Arcana packs for money. We can take a Temperance here for 12 bucks. That means I can buy the voucher, no problem. I am also interested in this Golden Joker. I think now's the time. I have the Perishable Crazy Joker. We just got one extra Saturn card, so if we get rid of the Crazy Joker, now we need two hands to win instead of potentially one hand. I think we would have needed two hands anyway. 9,000 is a bit more than the previous round was only 6,400. So this should be fine. We went from needing two hands to needing two hands anyway. Except now Golden Joker gives us money. And that's typically the thing that you're trying to do when you're playing straights, is the straights score plenty of points. You can use your Joker slots for value generators. Things that are going to help you with your deck building. Even just money, you can use it to re-roll in the shop for tarot cards. Here we can take two Celestial packs for sure. Two Celestial packs. We might be able to one-shot here. Do I want rental photograph? Probably not as a rental. We could take a Chariot card. Steel cards are very good if you have a high base multi here when we're playing straights. So by the time we get to the end, we will probably have a base mult of maybe 50 or 60, and then so the steel card will be plus 30 mult, maybe. If I take it, it's 4 bucks. Cost me interest, that's okay. Go next. If I wanted to, I could sell the Acrobat. There's very low chance that we actually need the Acrobat. This might be the worst possible draw here, where you have 3 of a kind is the worst, because in order to get the straight, I have to discard them, and if I discard them, then I won't see them again later. So if I need 2 straights, it becomes very difficult. Here, let's make a steel ace, I guess. Now we can win in 1. Ship it. Also, because we know we can win in 1, in the previous round, or I guess 2 rounds ago, the boss round, if I know the hand that I have is going to be a winning hand, then I know when to use the double card. If you use it too early, then the card that you turn into gold, you might end up discarding. Or if you use it too late, then you just might not get the money because you might be waiting too long to use it. We didn't actually win here. Bummer. Yeah, the base mult here is maybe not big enough for the steel card to matter too much yet. Oh well, ship it. With 4 fingers and the extra hand size, we should be able to consistently hit 3 straights per round. Hermit here takes us up to 67 bucks. Boss gonna try to take my money. Okay, we can go Buffoon pack. We can reroll first. Could take mail and rebate, but it's a rental, so I'm not gonna do that. We can go one more. We could take Andrew. Andrew gives us extra discards. That allows us to play more straights. Maybe we can play 4 straights per round. I think with 4 fainters, it's probably enough. I think we don't need this. Let's open the Buffoon pack. Okay, could take Michelle as a perishable. That's probably better than this Acrobat. And before I open the Arcana pack, I am going to reroll more. I want to try to get a tarot card, maybe. Okay, that's enough rerolling. We probably don't need the dagger as a rental if we have the telescope leveling up our straights. We could get a soul, I guess. So I think if I have the telescope, blue joker is the thing that I want the least. Maybe. I like having the gold joker. Let's do that. Cool. Go next. I can play this straight. I can throw a 6 on here. I can throw a 5 on here. I'm just going to play the 4 cards. I need multiple straights to win, because I got rid of the blue joker. Okay. The next straight wins. Sure. I don't need help from Nebula. 10, 9, 8, 7. Ship it. Okay. Nebula is strong enough. You could, if you wanted to, switch to 2 pair. Full house, kings and queens. Full house would be pretty good if you could draw it consistently. Basically, Nebula is just going to be a glorified photograph, and that's okay. So let's take a celestial pack for Saturn. I say glorified photograph, but that's actually pretty good. Actually pretty good on straights. The boss says no repeat hand types. I don't plan on it. Let's go one more. Could take a rocket. Now let's go next. Alright, if I get the face cards, we could win in 1. Potentially. Yeah, that was greedy. Okay. I'm looking for a queen, basically. Alright. Ship it. She left me. Michelle's gone. That's okay. Alright. Let's go Buffoon pack first. We could get a Troubadour. Troubadour is a rental, also gives us -1 hand, but gives us increased hand size. Could take a Midas Mask as a money generator. Pretty strong money generator. I think between the two of these, I'd rather have the extra hand size. So I said before, we have the ability to make straights. The thing that we're missing is, or sorry, we have enough points when we play a straight. We just demonstrated there with the 1 king and 1 queen. That was enough points. We take Troubadour as kind of like 4 fingers here, a way of enabling us to draw straights more easily, draw our kings and queens more easily, enabling us to get more benefit out of steel cards in the future. I could take an Arcana pack here. I want to reroll first. She's back. Okay, Fool for a Saturn card is perfect. Now I'm looking for Hungmen to remove cards from the deck. I'm not going to take any economy tag here. I want more shops so I can get more Saturn cards. We can throw away this 4 of a kind. We are looking for a 9 or a king. Ace. Alright, here we go. Because we have the 4 Fienders, we could play 2 Kings or 2 Queens in the same hand. Just like we can play 2 Aces here. Okay. 2 Arcana packs. Let's reroll first. We could take Superposition instead of Golden Joker. That's huge. I think Superposition is the thing that you can't normally do. I think it's pretty tough to do Superposition. So some things that we have going for us, we have the extra hand size. That helps. Troubadour extra hand size. That helps. 4 Fienders here. That helps. We don't need the 10s. We can just do Ace through Jack. Right? So here, strength, turning a Jack into a Queen and turning a 10 into a Jack, that seems useful. Now we have an extra Queen just in case. We can take Temperance for 18 bucks, or we can make a Steel card. Or we can use Devil to get a gold card. I'm going to take the money here so we can do a little bit more re-rolling. I'm not looking for jokers anymore. Basically, I have a good set of jokers. I'm just looking for tarot cards, except I guess the Chad is kind of not terrible. Alright, she's out of here. Let's go next. Okay. Looking for a queen. I just made an extra queen in the deck. Alright, keep fishing for a queen. I could play a straight. I have a straight, but I want the queen. The flush doesn't matter. There we go. So, Ace, King, Queen, Jack, 10. Put the king in front. Ship it. Yes. Okay. We can get a clearance sale. Fine. I want to go Arcana first. We get a Hermit. Okay. I probably want to use Death to make an extra king. I could wait for something more interesting to use Death on, but because we're playing on the Nebula deck, we only have 1 consumable slot. So I am incentivized to just use it, and then that way we can reroll for another. Go one more. Mars. Or I could take a photograph here. Nah. Alright, Cryptid if I want to make more aces. Currently I am depending on, I need to get aces, I need to get jacks. Do I want to make more aces? The boss is going to debuff my face cards. That's rude as heck. Yeah, let's make some steel aces. That's going to help with this boss. Let's go next. Okay, I have a winning straight. That's it. Alright, so ace, king, king, queen, jack. King in front, ship it. Cool. Hierophant, temperance. I'm gonna go temperance first. I'm gonna go celestial pack second. Telescope gives me Saturn. Then we can go standard pack. Here, blue seal is going to be powerful. I think we take it. I could get a steel 7 to help me with the boss. I'm gonna pass and do a little re-rolling. Do I want this supernova? No, it's not going to be relevant. Let's go next. Alright, we have a straight. We just need to find an ace. Actually, maybe now I don't actually want the ace. So, how about king and queen? I will use the Hierophant so we can re-trigger those in the future. Now that we have the blue seal, we don't want to use the superposition. We just want to get the planet card. We want to get the Saturn card. Is better than a random tarot card. Okay, I'm looking for a Justice card. We can go standard pack first. There's another steel card, another steel ace. Steel ace. I think I'm gonna pass. I think I'm gonna skip. Let's go do a little re-rolling. So we could take a priestess here. What was the last card that we used? Last card that we used was a Saturn card, right? Could get Invisible Joker here. Let's look inside the Arcana pack. We have Hermit, we have Justice. Okay. The thing that I want to help me with the boss is a glass 10. And we can take a priestess. Bummer. Alright, go next. Alright, here's a low straight with a steel card. I could use the superposition. This straight, let's go kings, queens, 4 and 8. Let's discard. Okay. 7, 6, 5, 2. Yeah, let's throw away this straight. Okay, that way I can go 2, 3, 5. Playing an extra 2. Got 2 steel aces in hand. Okay. I play the ace and, well, let's go ace, king, queen, jack. If I play this, I still need the glass card. So let's throw away the pair of kings. All right, 8, 9, 10, jack. Glass card in front and ship it. Play your outs. How about liquidation? We get a discount on this celestial pack. Standard pack is only $2. Yeah, I'll take a look. Purple seal, 8. Nah. Alright, go next. Okay. Could skip for $30. Nah. So boss is playing the one hand type. We have the straight. We have the winning straight. I have the blue seal, so I'm going to use the blue seal for the planet card. There we go. I want to go 10, jack, queen, king with an extra king. I don't want to do superposition because of the blue seal. Ship it. Okay. We get another glass card, which I don't need. We can try a mega spectral pack. Light them up. Okay. Ankh or Hex we can't use. We could use Aura on a King. Holographic doesn't matter. So standard pack. I'd be interested in taking another Jack. Yeah, here, let's take another Jack. We can get a glass card. Glass card does a thing, I guess. Okay, I have the Jack. I got the blue seal again. So right now I'm looking for a 10. So that I don't have to play the ace, if possible. We don't need the steel ace. Didn't get the 10. I think it's worth it to dig for the 10. So let's play the pair of 4s. One more time. I want the Saturn card. Is going to be better than a random tarot card. Yeah, I think I have few enough rounds left. I'm done with superposition. I'm going to make a glass card, but I don't want to make a glass Jack because I don't want to break the Jack. We can make a glass 8 instead, but the odds of us using it are pretty low, to be honest. We can put the queen in front and ship it. We have plenty of mult here, so I'm choosing to put the queen in front for the extra chips, but you already know it doesn't matter. Okay, Celestial is guaranteed Saturn card. Standard pack. Could get a glass 5, could get a purple 7. Nope, too late for that. Let's go one more. Do I want certificate or loyalty card? Do I want glass joker? I can take it, but the odds of it being relevant are pretty low, so let's go one more. We can take the cola for free, but once again, the odds of us using it are pretty low. I could take a golden ticket. All right, I have a winning straight. Cool. I can try to get the blue seal. I can try to get a gold card for the ticket. I could try to get a Jack here. Didn't get the Jack. Oh well. Here's the straight. We can throw away an ace and ship it. All right. Okay. Boss says force the card to be selected. That's pretty awkward. Pretty awkward if you're playing straights. Makes it difficult for you to hold on to cards. Here with the Arcana pack, we get Fool for a Saturn, or to only use Strength to turn a 9 into a 10. I don't need the 10s because I got the 4 Fienders. Let's go next. Okay, I have a straight. We can discard. I still have a glass 8 in the deck, so discard the 8, discard the king here. I don't need that many kings. I have this straight that I can play, but it's not really worth any points, so let's not bother with that. I guess if I'm going to throw away the cards anyway, I might as well just ship it. Okay. Ace, kings, queen, jack. We can play this ace for the money from the ticket. So let's see here. If I go like that, then this still works. No problem. Okay, we can get an extra discard. Extra discard's huge, so we take that for sure. We can look inside standard packs for another jack or another king. Gold seal king is pretty good with the Chad. I'm gonna take the jack instead. And we get another jack. Okay, I'm looking for a strength card now, if I can get it. I need more queens. So let's take Overstock. Go one more. Alright, we missed. That's okay. Alright, since I have the 8, I just need a 10 or a 6 here. Okay. I have both straights. I have the high straight, I have the low straight. Let's play the low straight. Okay. Jack, 10, 9, 8, 7. Put the 8 in front and ship it. That's awkward. So that one was not quite enough. That's okay. All we're gonna do is get a queen here. Throw away a 3. Ace, king, queen, jack. Queen in front. Ship it. Overestimated the glass card a little bit there. That was a little bit more dangerous than it needed to be. We could sock my busk in here. Standard pack. I can get another king, but not a queen. I'll take a king. Arcana pack. Let's do some rerolling first. So I don't need sock and buskin because we know with the Triboulet here we already have a one-shot straight. We can get 400,000. So I'm keeping the extra discard because it's going to help me find the straight. Finding the straight is actually the challenge. Here we can take a hung man for the 5 and 2. Pretty unfortunate that's our first hung man, but better late than never. We can get a justice card. We can't take a death card. Justice is fine. Let's go next. Alright, so let's start with 6, 4, 3, 2s. We can... That's not quite a straight. There's an ace. Whatever, discard them all. Okay, we've got an ace here. We are looking for a jack, of which we have 6. If we want, we can play this low straight. I have the ace selected. Okay, that's easy. We just discard here. Okay. I don't need this many jacks. I don't need the 10. Alright, we can make a glass queen. We can go king, 2 queens, a jack, and a 10. And that's it. Ship it. Just like we drew it up. yeah, once again here I want to emphasize, Triboulet gives us plenty of points, even if it wasn't Triboulet, if it was just Photograph plus the chat is already plenty of points. We had an opportunity to take Cavendish for a ×3 would have been fine also. But the point is, when we are playing straights, we score enough points just from the base, chips and molt. Mostly what we're looking for is ways to get X molt, and it could X molt jokers. If you don't get something like this, obviously, Photograph is fine as a common. You can get even just scaling plus molt, bus or red card, or maybe not green joker, but those sorts of things can work also. So here, even with 55 molt, if you had 50 molt on the bus, that's a ×2 effectively. But for the most part, you're looking for steel cards and glass cards. Steel cards and glass cards are going to amplify this base molt and then score a lot of points for you. So you don't need help getting points for your straights, you need help drawing your straights. If I didn't get the 4 fingers, I would not have committed to going for straights. This really helps a lot, helping us draw the straights. And then we also made the decision, okay, we're going to take Troubadour as well for kind of the same reason. Helps us make straights. Also helps us in other ways as well. If we are doing the 4 fingers here, because you can play a 4-card straight, you can also then hold on to more cards at a time. You can hold on to a second straight if you need to hold on to cards for a second straight. You can hold on to gold cards. You can hold on to steel cards. And so 4 fingers can kind of help you score that way. Troubadour also can help you score that way. In the final ante here, we took the extra discard so that we could find our straight rather than score the points. Okay, I'm glad that's over with. Now, we can go back to having fun. Maybe. Let's go diamonds here on the ghost deck. We do get the 1-shot. Okay, hoping for something fun from a buffoon pack. We could get a Wraith here, get a random rare. Yeah. Let's do it. At least it won't be perishable. Get a stuntman. Alright, I'm in. Alright. 2 pair. Okay, so here's the trick with the stuntman. Stuntman gives you plenty of chips. I need molt. So the easiest way to get molt with the stuntman is to play a pair. ×2, you get twice as many points. But even if you just play high card, then high card 3 times beats the boss here. We could take Faceless Joker. We probably don't do Tribe here. We probably want a buffoon pack. We're looking for plus molt. We could get Inweasable. Okay. So I'm just looking for face cards. If I play the pair wins. I think Faceless Joker is not going to work out. I guess one option is we could play high card and try to get a face card. If I do the high card, then this doesn't win, but it's close. I don't get to do another one of those, so Faceless Joker's out. Let's, in case we get a Supernova, I'm gonna play high card. Okay, looking for some molt. Could take familiar for enhanced cards. We could get a gold card. If we are playing with the stuntman, then having just random cards added to deck is actually fine. So I will do that. Probably this round we can win with high card 3 times. In the next round, I am looking for a source of molt. Okay, I can also just play a pair here. I could use the familiar for those face cards. 2 pair, just like we drew it up. Okay, we can use Inweezable if we want 2 Stuntman, and the answer is probably. Yeah, okay. I like the idea of taking the credit card here. So, credit card allows me to re-roll for Molt if I need Molt. We don't need it yet. So now with 2 Polychromes, we can play a pair. Maybe should have discarded for the gold card. I wasn't expecting that to win, I'll be honest. We probably don't. We could take to-do list. The boss here, we can win with a pair. So let's go next. All right, you want to try to get a pair? Pair of queens, ship it. Okay. So we can get some lucky cards. We could get an arrowhead. Magician probably doesn't matter if we're doing the Stuntman. Boss says face cards face down. Okay. We can get Temperance. We can hang him. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do, let's use the Magician and then Temperance. I will buy the extra discard. I probably don't need the Mega Standard Pack if we're doing the Stuntman. Let's just re-roll. I need Molt. And the Bloodstone's not going to do it. I mean, technically it could, there's a chance, but come on. I guess go next. We know we can win with pairs. And we have 3 discards. Glass Queen works. Let's try to find gold. Any amount of Molt. I guess the Swashbuckler counts. We should take it instead of being picky. Now I'm interested in standard packs. I'm looking for gold cards. Otherwise we can skip. No on the Celestial pack. Let's go next. Ended up not needing the credit card. Now, since I have the Swashbuckler, we can just discard for lucky card and gold or whatever. Great. Saturn, nope. Alright, Arcana pack's looking for money mostly. Death is okay. I guess there's nothing here that I want to use death on, so I'll use the Priestess. We can take Temperance. We can take Hermit. Okay, I'm looking for a source of scaling plus Molt. So could take a Purple Seal. Purple Seal is not the worst. We could get the Bus. Bus works. Bus is slow because if we're using the Stuntman, we probably just win in one hand, and so maybe the bus doesn't actually grow. I'm willing to spend $8 for a reroll. Could take Andrew. Could take Mercury. With only 4 hand size, I'm not trying to play pairs, so I'm not going to take Mercury. I'm not going to spend $9 on a reroll. Let's be patient here. We can find something in the next shop. Alright, if my face cards are going to be face down, I don't know, how about a purple too? Strength, probably doesn't matter. Yeah. I don't know what's under the hood. Alright. Ship it. We could get Constellation. We could get Priestess. That's scaling, I guess. So Earth is fine. Strength is irrelevant. We can take Priestess. Go Overstock. We can get the Plutonium. That's great. Alright. So Mercury, Earth. I'll take one more. I'll take a Neptune card. And go next. Alright, got a pair of kings. Let's just discard for value. I want to try to set up a Supernova, maybe. Well, I guess Supernova is kind of like the bus, where we only get to play one hand per round anyway. We can look inside a standard pack looking for money. Lucky card I think is not good enough for me. We can go Arcana. Devil would be fine. I guess I can make some lucky cards. The boss says first hand face down. Alright, go next. Alright, use our discards. We got a purple seal. Cool, fine. Hierophant is irrelevant. I guess I will still use it in case we get driver's license. Don't need the bull. We could take a red seal. Take a celestial pack for my constellation. Maybe pick up Mars. Jumbo Spectral. Not gonna do Ankh. Blue seal could be useful, actually. Maybe gold seal is better. Blue seal works with the constellation. Maybe that's an incentive to do that. Sure. I'm gonna sell the credit card now. Go next. First hand face down. Alright, well, I didn't need those anyway. Oops, I misclicked. I'm looking for a gold card. I'm gonna wait on Deja Vu. I'm gonna save this for a gold card, or maybe even a lucky card. We could get Brainstorm. So basically Brainstorm, you would only use it to copy the Swashbuckler. That's it. So this is effectively a ×2, which is fine. That's desirable. We take those. I want Arcana. I want money. We can get Emperor for a single card. That's okay. Spin the wheel. Okay. I'm going to save my money so that I can get the voucher. Let's go next. This boss could be kind of big. Extra large, maybe. Judgment, definitely not. I do have the Lucky King I can make into a red seal. I want the gold card. Oh well. Play the king. Get the money anyway. Okay, now we take the seed money. Even though we have seed money, we still go Arcana. Because we can get Hermit. Celestial pack, take the Plutonium. I wasn't paying attention if there was a gold card in that Arcana pack. That's okay. Alright, go one more. Go next. So now, keep the lucky card, I guess. It's good enough, I guess. I guess I'll throw away one. We only get to play one hand. I'm gonna hold this red seal until I die. We could take Temperance. Let's go Celestial Pack first. Looking for Plutonium. Otherwise, Mercury. Take the Temperance. Standard Pack. Gold Seal Ace is fine. Get another Temperance. We get a Gold Seal here. Alright, since I have full consumable slots, let's go Gold Seal. This doesn't win, right? Right? Bummer. High card or pair? Let's play the pair. Nice. Okay. Celestial packs. Fortune teller, nope. What's the boss situation? Base chips and mold halved, not a problem. Okay, take Neptune. Go one more. Incantation, probably not. So Venus, Neptune, let's go Celestial packs now. Right, so Venus, Neptune can't show up in here. Give me more. I wanted the Plutonium. We have money, so let's reroll one more time. We can take Cryptid. I have some ideas. Sure, go next. There it is. Cryptid for more red gold cards. Ship it. Was it worth it holding on to the Cryptid the whole time? Maybe. Okay. 2 Arcana packs. We reroll for tarot cards first. We could take JJ as a source of scaling plus Molt. That's going to be better than Brainstorm here. I guess, yeah, no, it's just better than Brainstorm. Cool. Take Temperance, we get a Hungman, that's great. Venus for the constellation. Now Mars. Okay. I'm not going to spend $10 on a reroll. Let's look inside the Arcana pack. Temperance for 19 bucks. Okay. Venus. Let's hang them. And then Temperance. Okay, even though we have 90 bucks right now, $10 for a reroll is too expensive. So we can hang them 4s and 2s. Go next. Okay. Does the pair win? No way, right? Beans. Been bamboozled. Death card's cool. Okay, get a Neptune. So, go one more. Aura. Yeah. Alright. Take a Hermit card. Take the Aura. Well, these are not the kind of things that I want to use my death on, but I also have Constellation to consider. So I guess I can make 2 of these Polychrome cards. Use the Priestess. I will spend $8 for a reroll. Pick up Uranus. And go one more. Alright, that's it. Now we go Arcana. So Temperance for 19. I don't have things that I want to use my death on. We can use the planet cards first. And then Temperance last in case we get a Fool. 81 bucks. Let's go next. Boss says base chips and mold halved. Alright, now the high card doesn't win. Nah. Beans. Alright, fine. Take a blank voucher. Fine. Boss says face down after played. Fine. Negative Wrathful Joker. Fine. Devil? Yeah. Let's go Celestial first so we get Plutonium. There we go. We can go Jupiter, Mercury, Devil. Go one more. Alright, that's it. $8 for a reroll? Sure. We could get a red card. It's too late. We're doing JJ now. Alright. Discard. Alright, now we win in one for sure. So let's make a gold. I don't know. Gold King. Why not? Ship it. If you wanted to play more hands on purpose, we could move the constellation over to the left. We could pick up a devil card here. Alright, Arcana, we can reroll first. Take a Neptune card. And then go Arcana. We get the Hung Man or the Priestess. Probably Priestess is better, I guess. Only because I have the constellation. Go next. Okay. We discard purple. Emperor gives me strength. I can make another gold card. Make a gold jack. I don't care about strength at all. Let's go ahead and ship it with the ace. Okay. DNA. Would have loved DNA a couple antes ago, but too late now. Go one more. So we'll take the Celestial pack. No plutonium. Alright, well, I will use these other planets. Okay, ectoplasm. Yeah, don't mind if I didgeridoo. We can take a free roll here. And it's actually, as a rental, it's worth keeping. Face down after played. Alright. Got a gold card. Huge. Lovers? No. Ship it? Okay. The boss. Shuffle me Jimbos. Ooh. Could take a burglar. Then I don't get to discard anymore. Well, that's a bummer. Ah, beans. Hey, at least we get extra money from the burglar, extra hands. Celestial pack? Where's my plutonium? Go next. Gold seal. Ship it. Okay. Mars card. 2 standard packs don't matter. Too late for Bartolomeo. Glass card doesn't matter. Priestess. Spin the wheel. Ah. Never lucky, man. I'm just so unlucky today. We can take a Saturn card. Hermit doesn't actually give us money because if you spend $3, you go down to $2. Let's go next. All right, so our biggest source of... I figured it out. All right, shuffle me Jimbos. If it's eternal, you put on the left. So those are the 3 eternals. All right, here's the pair. Ship it. All right. Hey, I got good news, team. Once again, we made it another day without learning anything. Here on the Ghost deck, we got the 2 stuntmans. We got the Hex on the stuntman. That's already an incredible start, getting a stuntman that's not rental or not perishable or whatever, and being able to copy it with Ankh is a recipe for a good time. Important thing to note about the stuntman, of course, okay, -2 hand size. That's going to make it difficult to get any hands, any reasonable hands. In the first couple rounds, you can win with just high card. High card, you automatically get 250 points. So high card 4 times is 1,000 points. If you want to win in one hand, you want to play the pair because you get twice as much mult, twice as many points. Then you can win in fewer hands. You can actually get more money that way from leftover hands. Ghost deck is a lot of fun. Ghost deck, you get access to the spectral cards and causes you to have more interesting runs, more wacky runs, I guess. All right, I should get out of here. I apologize about the, there's a garbage truck outside. Anyway, we made it up to now 29 on the win streak. Made it one more day without learning anything. Take care, everyone.